What is up, guys? It is Jake here, and this is a pretty consistent gameplay, hence where I get the title from. And that kind of led me to the topic of, well, consistency in general. Consistency is everything, and people, overlook that picture. Consistency is absolutely crucial in all aspects of life. Whether that's gaming, whether that's having a relationship, whether that's, going to the gym. You have to be consistent to get results. What a lot of people do is, they'll be good at something and they'll do something positive, but they just won't do it on a regular basis. And people need to learn to do that. If you're going for clips and you want to, get into a team such as Obey or FaZe or Soar or whomever, you have to be consistent. You can't just be a good player and hit clips, once a month. You have to be able to hit clips on a day-to-day basis. Everyone wants consistency because a lot of people don't have consistency, and it's hard to get somewhere if you are not consistent. For example, when I go to the gym, I go 5 days a week. No matter what, I have it planned out. I'm consistent. I don't go maybe once one week and then 5 times the next week, and maybe go down 2 the following week. No, it's consistent. 5 times a week, every week. When I make videos, it's once every day or once every 2 days. It's consistent once a day or once every 2 days. I don't go 3 or 4 days without making a video, and I don't make 10 in one day. I keep it consistent, and people don't understand that. And I think people limit themselves as far as what they can do in life because they aren't consistent. It's not that they don't have talent. It's not that they're not blessed with something. It's not that they're not good enough. People just don't sit down and stay consistent. Think about it. You can't you don't be consistent without thinking about it, without wanting something bad enough. And I don't care what that is in life. You have to want it bad enough to be consistent. For example, if you want to be a good boyfriend, you have to be consistent. You have to, consistently think about it. You have to consistently do nice things. And that's just anyone in general. If you want to be a good person, you have to consistently do things that a good person would do. And a lot of people kind of just, they're a nice person, but, every once in a while they do something, wrong. And it's not because they're thinking about consistency. You have to, think about it. It's a mentality. And people are like, that's how I think about it. I think consistency is mentality. You wake up every day, you know what you need to do, and you don't get out of being consistent. And I'm gonna stress that word so much, but it's so important. Consistency is just everything. It'll just take you places where you never thought imaginable, just because you're keep doing something. For example, Jev, I love Jev to death. I think FaZe Jev is the greatest, and I think it's hilarious. But the reason he got into FaZe, I can tell you, is being consistent. He posts every day, almost, unless like something wild or something, but he posts almost every day. He is consistent. He's consistently funny. His content is consistent. He's consistently posting top quality content, and he's consistently being a part of the community, and that got him to where he is in FaZe. And I think he's a good dude. Like, I don't know him outside of the COD community, but I'm gonna bet you that he's a good dude. He's consistently a good dude in the community, and that also carries over probably outside of the COD community, and I guarantee that. And he's gonna tell you the same thing I would tell you. Consistency is everything. In this gameplay, I go 25-2, I think, and I'm really not that good of a player, but I consistently, went to the spawns. I, consistently made my shots, and that, made for a fairly good gameplay. Not 25-2 isn't like amazing, but it's consistent. I'm never gonna give you guys 1 in 200 gameplay where I die 1,000 times, and I'm never gonna give you guys a gameplay where I just murk everyone, because that's not me. I'm not, I'm gonna try to give you the best content, but I'm consistently gonna give you this, fairly mediocre content, but I'm going to always try to give you, good commentaries and good content aside from gameplay. So I just want you guys to think about being consistent in any aspect of life. When you wake up tomorrow, you wake up tomorrow and you're like, what, I'm gonna start going to the gym. I'm gonna actually go to the gym every single day, 5 days a week. I'm gonna eat healthy, or whatever it may be. Stay consistent, and it'll blow your mind, how crazy things change. I've only been lifting for 10 months, and if I wasn't consistent, I wouldn't get to where I am now. I went from benching 185 for 2 reps to 225 for 10 reps. And of course, that's staying consistent for 10 months, but it's not that bad. and like, you know, everything. I just got so much stronger. I look completely different. I look good. I feel good, and that's all part of me being consistent and doing my part. It's insane. It's crazy to me that, you know, the things that, you know, staying consistent can do. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to like, and if you want to subscribe, subscribing is optional, but there's always going to be a video out every single day, and I wish you guys a consistent day tomorrow. I will see you guys later. Peace, guys.